Hi guys. First and foremost, let me shout out 10 Toes Down, keeping it 100, representing, support my local artists from Boston, doing their things. Kings, I salute you. I see you. So I mentioned before the month of March, I'll be posting every Friday. Topics and issues and opinions and what the word is now in the LGBTQ community, and I want you all to interact with me. And shout out to my subscribers. And wait. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. And for some of my new subscribers, I say that because I have intentions on being worldwide one day, and I want everybody to know, I'm talking to you. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. So I'll be bringing these discussions, and I want you to leave me comments, inbox me, email me, suggest things. Some people are my friends on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram at Boston Mixtress. So, let me know ideas or what you think I can do better constructively. Thank you. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And I need constructive criticism, because when I go back and I view my vlogs, all I hear is my bangles hitting the table. And I'm not sure if you all can hear me correctly. And I don't have my PC up and running yet, so I want to make sure that the audio is clear. So I want to talk about two topics today, and let you know my birthday's coming soon, and I love everybody. So the two topics I want to talk about today surrounding lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community is judgment and acceptance. Judgment within the community it's bad enough we have judgment from heterosexuals or people that just will never understand why people like myself, people like you, or someone love, or your partner, why we, are attracted or moved by the same sex. We're always going to receive that judgment. What I'm not understanding is why within our own LGBTQ community, why we judge each other. All right. With that being said, we judge, I got to bring up the studs. Got to bring you studs up. It's shunned upon. If studs date studs, it's shunned upon. If, studs that get pregnant, they go viral on social media. A stem with a stud and but it's okay for a femme and a femme. And we have so much judgment within this whole community that fought for so long for equality to turn around and do what the heterosexual people are doing, or the opposing people that's doing, that doesn't support who we love or how we love, and I don't agree with that. I don't think that it's a race thing. I typically do hear, in open discussions, racial comments or comparisons, but we're not going to get into that because I'm totally sticking on judgment and acceptance. So I don't think it's fair. If a woman, why are we extracting a woman from a woman? Why are we extracting a woman, depending on her role, to be less than or have so much expectation of? Okay, let me break that down. In the role of a stud, we expect, because I'm feminine by appearance. We expect the dominance. We expect the security. We expect, hardcore. This is just my opinion. The hardcore side of you as a woman. and then it's less of because you're not trying to have a baby, or it doesn't look good, or people's gonna talk about you, people's gonna judge you, and it's your own people. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's fair. I don't condone it. I don't support it. Why are we taking a woman from a woman, no matter what her title or appearance is? There's some women, and I'll go further in on another vlog about pregnancy, but there's some women that chooses not to, reproduce. Totally fine. And you just happen to be, have a dominant appearance. Totally fine. Then there's some women that won't reproduce because of your title, because you chose to be a stud, tomboy, or STEM, whichever, title category you want to fall under. And I don't think that your sexual orientation should pass any judgment or any reason as to why you are not allowing yourself to be a mom or create or procreate. I don't get that. If it's because of society is the reason, I don't support that, and I want you to be comfortable. Be comfortable in the skin you're in. I'm pretty sure I know plenty of women that's older that, has a child or children, and they're a dominant woman, labeled as a stud, and then they've been with women before, since, and after. So, it's like, it's about, at the end of the day, we're still women. We still want to nurture. We have I would like to think that we all get the mommy mode, or the, I want to have a baby feeling, but because I'm in this position, it's best that my feminine partner have a baby or carry. Well, what's wrong with you carrying? You're still a woman, no matter what your position, no matter what your title, no matter what the expectations are of you. That runs in conjunction with acceptance. We want to be accepted. This is why there's a category for specifically our kind. It's like we're segregated from the rest of the human beings because we like the same sex, or we don't feel comfortable in the gender that we're in, and we trans over. I don't even know. I don't speak on queer too much because maybe I should look at my dictionary to see what queer is, but I don't even know what a queer is supposed to specify it. So if you know, comment, let me know. But we need to accept ourselves, first, outside of anything, and I too struggle with that, accepting, myself, in certain little, categories. Nobody's perfect. Within the community, you want that acceptance. You want to be like, what? There's a whole community with, people that's like me, people that support me, but then they're judging you at the same time. So then you're now second guessing here who you really are, and now you're not accepting yourself. You know what I mean? So ultimately, outside of anything, everyone should be able to accept who they are and be comfortable and solidified in who they are. And judgment really shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? So I think, and I want to look that up too, queer. I definitely believe that we need to try to start just pushing the message or getting it out there that, it's important that this community stands together. It stands together, and let's not diminish the fact that lesbians are still women. Women should not be subjected to wearing fitted clothing to define your womanhood. I don't know. If you're a woman and you don't feel comfortable in leggings and tank tops and tight bras and stilettos, cool. And thongs, cool. If you're a woman and you want to wear am I the only one who got to sing the ABCs in my head while I go through the dictionary? You want to wear baggy jeans and t-shirts and boxers? Fine. But who's to say that that's making you less of a woman? If you're comfortable being a tomboy, or you're comfortable having a dominant personality, not if, you should be comfortable with what you choose to look like and decide to look like. It shouldn't be shunned upon, and it shouldn't be any part of your decision to reproduce. And then people pass around. Now you got memes of studs being pregnant or dominant women being pregnant, when women should not be subjected to, skirts and dresses. I'm feminine, but I don't wear dresses. I don't sit with my legs closed, so guess what? I don't wear skirts. I'm comfortable with who I am. So every week I will be, you all see I'm struggling, right? LMNOPQRS. So I guess I'm, okay, QRS. Every week I will be letting facts be known about myself and letting you all in to my life, because I'm a mom, and I'm a single mom by choice. I have a 2-year-old, and I date women, never had a boyfriend. That's a fact. That's a fun fact, or nah. And I was judged. Yeah, I was definitely judged. I was judged at home. I was judged by people that I knew for having my child, for giving my child a father. And my main concern behind that was, well, what if my baby asks me where's their father at? That was my main concern. Being raised by such an older generation, insemination was shunned upon. So I was battling how I was being raised and my morals versus the community that I was in my friends, or being in school that I was around. So it was hard, and I felt some type of way. And it's kind of like, be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable with the decision and lifestyle that you choose to make and live. So queer, long story short, long definition short, is questionable, suspicious, differing in some odd way from what is usual or normal. Why is LGBTQ, why the Q need to be added? If lesbian and bisexuals and gays and transgenders, supposedly in some people's eyes, is not acceptable, why does queer have to be defined? Wouldn't that be the whole LGBT? This is why I need you all to interact with me, comment, let me know your opinions, suggestions. So, it was, my pregnancy emotionally as a woman was a little bit difficult. But I'm happy. I'm a mom. I love it. I would not change her for the world. And again, having that old school vibe around was shunned upon. Insemination. Insemination was shunned upon. So I want you all to share with me, email me, bostonmixtress@gmail.com. Let me know what you all are thinking. And yeah, every Friday, stay tuned. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, accept your decision, accept who you are, and be comfortable and solidify yourself. Don't allow you wanting to be a mom to be taken from you. Don't wait 5 and 10 years to have a partner for somebody to carry. You do it. Stay blessed.